Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pinches it off him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
He's looking wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Yildiz. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Yildiz could try cutting inside here.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The pass is intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Gnabry. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was... They've got to be quick to recover this. Chance to... It's Perez! And it's a goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Gnabry. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
India are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gnabry. Rijkaard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Another throw-in. And it's Perez. No way through there. And here's Perez. Rodri.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gnabry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Couldn't squeeze it through. Collier. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Gnabry. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, nice interception. Spread out to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Gnabry. Rodri. Batistuta. And it's Bergkamp. That is good alertness. That's a little off target. Just about up to 75 minutes. Olise.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Perez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Batistuta. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
The final 5 minutes. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, number 22.
And it's Schneider.
Coming on the
Pulls
field.
out once more.
Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 14.
India can afford
Gavi.
to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
There
Not
will
too
be
much
1
to add on
minute
here,
added
just
time.
a minute. Vinicius Junior. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
You that today's match day programs
What
are
are your
available
thoughts on
from
today's
stands
game then, Jim?
located by the
It's just a
gates.
bad day at the
I'm
office,
sure they will
Peter.
make fine
They look below
souvenirs.
par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Messi! Messi! And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is just off target. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Neymar. David Villa. Now it's Pedri. And he's gone backward here. Oh, well played, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was...
And Messi! It's there! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Busquets. That's Rijkaard. Nuno Mendes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Neymar. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he gets rid in a hurry. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no real chance! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
Oh no, this does not look good. Cleared without complication. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
that was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. Now it's Messi. Musiala. Bergkamp. David Villa. Oh, he's in! There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Musiala has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Van Dijk.
Oh, that's such a good run.
He's had a shot! He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. No foul, says the referee. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Bergkamp. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the finish! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
649.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in.
Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Drilled in low.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Musiala, well timed, excellent interception. Olise,
Oh, great feat, that.
and he's managed to get free. That is good strength. And the keeper beats it away. And that has left him in a heap. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Caught offside that time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Olise. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. I think we're just about done here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard, a player of legendary status.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's looking to set free a runner. Bergkamp. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a lovely, neat pass. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today's lottery numbers. Please watch the
Terrific
screen if you have a
recovery,
ticket.
a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.